Here.
Mr. Liming. Here. Ms. Blank.
Here.
Mr. Radke.
Present.
Mr. McGrail.
Present.
Mr. Mosley.
Here.
Clerk Blank present. Solicitor Matt Reeves.
Present.
Kelly Bordner, Planning and Zoning Director.
Can I have a motion for adoption of the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Radka and a second by Liming. Any questions on the agenda? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The motion is carried. Reading of public notice. Lordstown Village Council will conduct a public hearing on April 20th, 2026 at 5:30 p.m. at the Lordstown Village Administration Building, Council Chambers, 1455 Salt Springs Road, Southwest, Lordstown, Ohio, 44481. The following legislation will be presented for discussion. An ordinance amending Part 11, Planning and Zoning Code, Chapter 1141, Yard Regulations, Section 1141.04, Accessory Structures of the Codified Ordinances of the Village of Lordstown and declaring an emergency. The purpose of this meeting is to allow written and/or oral input from the public regarding the above. Questions may be addressed to William L. Blank, Village Clerk at 330-824-2452 by order of the Lordstown Village Council. Mayor's comments. Again, I would like to see this passed eventually. I think we're planning to go 3 readings with this one, but I would like to see this passed. Council comments?
The only thing I have is we're just increasing the percentage of rear yard usage from 10% to 25%. That's pretty much the gist of the whole thing.
Yes. Any other council comments?
But the more acreage you have, the higher you can go with the building too, correct?
Well, it's a percentage of what you have in your rear yard, so, yeah, so the more you have in your rear yard, the more you could use, I guess.
It's based on the height, Jamie. So if somebody has a building that the height up to the peak of a building is over 16.5 inches, then you have to be 25 feet off the property line. You can only do that if you have certain acreage.
Right.
So if you have less than an acre, you really can't go beyond the 16.5.
But if you have 50 acres, you can build a building 50 feet tall.
You really could.
I've read something like that in there. But
Yeah, you really could.
Yeah,
As long as they're meeting the setbacks, it's just to be, it's just to allow people to be able to, there's a lot of people that, have like a pool and a deck, and then they've capped out and they don't have any room for, say, a shed just to put their mower and stuff in. So it's really to allow people to do that and still not make it so that it's too cramped, overcrowded and junky looking. That's not the intent here.
yeah, we discussed that, and, sorry, I know it's not my turn, but it goes along with the outside storage that we've been trying to take care of in the village.
Correct.
So this would allow people to have room for sheds and garages to store their stuff inside instead of all over their yard.
If we're going to restrict something like that, then we need to give them something to put it in. So it makes a lot of sense.
Okay, are there any other council comments? Are there any public comments? All right, is there a motion for adjournment?
So moved.
Motion by Liming and a second by Bond. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is carried.